Comeback Card Collector here with another issue in my series of Beckett Magazine reviews. And this one I found, and I thought it was appropriate for YouTube user I Hate Drew Bledsoe. It features Drew Bledsoe. Point made. Pat's marksman Drew Bledsoe guns down critics. And on the back, we have Isaac Bruce. So let's take a look. In the inside cover, we got an ad for Pacific Trading Cards. I used to like the feel of Pacific. They're a little bit different texture. Just seemed like Drew Bledsoe played so well last season and looked so natural doing it that some may say he could do it with his eyes closed. And there's Sterling Sharp in the Stadium Club first foil. Got an article by Tracy Hackler. And then we have an ad for Topps Finest. And they were always my favorite cards. Topps Finest. You've never seen cards like these before. If you don't hurry, you won't see them again. The card of the future. Talking about short prints here. There's Coach Prime and Terrell Davis. Picking a plentiful pack of Packers. This guy's got quite a Packers collection. Looks like a bunch of starting lineups on the floor there. Brett Favre poster in the back. Yeah. Emmitt Smith, Dan Marino. We got a Collector's Edge ad here. They got some interesting inserts there. Only 950 hobby cases. Still talk about short prints. Here's Scoreboard, an ad for Scoreboard. I don't know what the deal is, but there's Kenny Goldman with Scoreboard ads. These are rookie cards that are would be nice to have. Joe Namath, Montana, Roger Staubach, Favre autograph, that'd be nice too. Ultra Pro, I remember, putting your cards in binders. That was always fun. And you had the hologram on the side there. It's an article by Tracy Hackler. Oh, here we go. Fleer's Gowdy football issue brings back Gowdy's undersized good old days. I like the baseball, Babe Ruth Gowdy ones. And we got Bart Starr, Mike Ditka, Mark Brunell. And then we got, oh, I see. Got Troy Aikman, kind of like retro version of the Joe DiMaggio card. Let's take a look at the hot list. Maybe Drew Bledsoe will be on this hot list. Number 1, Brett Favre. Number 2, Mark Brunell. Number 3, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Emmitt Smith, John Elway, Curtis Martin, Anthony Johnson, Jerry Rice, Dan Marino, Tony Martin, Kerry Collins, Drew Bledsoe, there he is, Jeff George, Jerome Bettis. So, what's hot in vintage? Dick Butkus, Ray Nitschke, number 5. Yeah, I've been interested in defensive players. They're, especially the vintage defensive players. It's been interesting to me. They're not very expensive, but they're really unique. I mean, as far as they have a lot of nostalgia. They're a nice talking conversation piece, you could say. And yeah, Ray Nitschke patrolled the middle for the Green Bay Packers defenses of the 1960s and was a physical presence similar to Butkus. Yeah, and so these physical players, these big tough guys. I'm also interested in collecting those players. When you think of football, you definitely go back to the old school players who started this game, made the game what it is. So let's take a look at something. At this point, 48 Bowman's is worth $6,000 for the set. $1952 Bowman Large. Now, I'm not real familiar with some of this stuff, so that's interesting to me. 52 Bowman Large. And Bowman Small. Okay. Yeah, I've not really been familiar with some of this vintage football. All I know is starting in 1957, some of these cards. The Johnny Unitas, 450. Bart Starr, 450. Bo Horning, 425. 1960 Fleer, Jack Kemp, 350. Then you got the Philadelphia in the tops. $1965 Joe Namath. That's the tall boys. 1,500. We get to 1970. At this point, let's see what OJ is. He's down to $75. How to use in condition guide. Steve Largent rookie cards worth $50. Reggie White is up to $100 for the 84 Topps USFL. Steve Young $160 and Jim Kelly $90. Herschel Walker, 25. The John Elway rookie card, 50. Dan Marino, 140. I always like the 85 Topps look. With the 86 Topps, we got the Jerry Rice, 110. Reggie White, 10. Steve Young, 25. 89 score. At this point, they're just semi-stars. You know, they're not listing every semi-star. Unlisted stars, 50 cents. They're just listing the stars, the major ones. Eggman rookie, $50. Barry Sanders, 50. Dion, 20. And we got of course, the 90 action pack. And the update is Emmett, 20. Just take a look at here and see what we got. Seeing if anything stands out. Well, here we go. 93 Bowman. Drew Bledsoe rookie card foil, $15. I had the Topps. Drew Bledsoe. Let's see what that one is worth. I still have the Topps somewhere. $3, Drew Bledsoe. '94 Topps Finest. Kind of going through here quickly here. There's the 95 Topps Finest and all the refractors. This is interesting. Brett Favre is worth the most for 95 refractors, 160. More than Emmett, more than Marino. Go through all these, so many different sets that they just stopped listing all the semi-stars and just listed the main ones that you're gonna sell for, you know, a reasonable amount. No more quarter bin listings. Zenith. Some of this stuff got really expensive by the time in 1996. Bowman's Best Refractors. And yet they still had the collector's choice. Stuff for kids. Wow, this Topps Finest is Brett Favre, $100. That's not even the refractor. That's just a regular card. The refractor for Marino, $600. Brett Favre, $600. Going through 1996. A lot of sets. Topps Chrome refractors. Yeah, Topps Chrome. 1996. And we're going into 1997 here. And what is that? Expensive stuff. Of course, we got Zenith. But back here, Black Diamond. Oh yeah, the 97 Upper Deck Black Diamond Title Quest. Those cards were pretty pricey there. What's hot? 93 SP Mark Brunell, 91 Stadium Club Brett Favre. This is a lot of Brunell stuff. And Brett Favre. Well, now Burbank is the first in line on the dealer page, number 1. More dealers. Here's a football card survey. I got this card here, this Brett Favre card, sticker card. Here's Terry Glenn. We're on the reader's right section. And here we go, the True Drew. After struggling in 1995 and early 1996, Patriots quarterback Drew Bledsoe proved the critics wrong with his finest season yet. Yep. Yeah, I got the Topps rookie there. So comparing Bledsoe to Marino and Favre and Elway and all those, he was second in yards to Marino for those first three years. That's pretty impressive, actually. Moving on, we got, looks like Elway and Jim Kelly, Jim Harbaugh. Oh, Laser View's autographed inserts. Okay. Playoff football cards. First and When. An article here. Got Morton Anderson and Bruce Smith. We got 89 action-packed. Well, really, there was an 89 action-packed? Huh. Got the team addresses here. getting near the end here. And we have some artwork, some nice artwork. That's interesting. We've got Elway. And we've got a Buffalo Bill, and looks like a Kansas City Chief there. And of course on the back, Isaac Bruce. And that is June 1997 issue number 87. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.